Well, I'm very happy to get a chance to speak with Jeff Ball. He is the director of Lexus Motorsports here in the United States, and Jeff is with the Vasser Sullivan team at the Detroit Grand Prix. And Jeff, this is a new track compared to Belle Isle Circuit, but equally challenging, certainly from an engineering and team management point of view. How's the race going from your perspective?
I was going great until tech inspection post qualifying yesterday. It's a tough track, it's a gunfight. It's all about condition and qualifying, and then executing exactly as you need to in the pits. Really the two best places to establish where you may finish the race. So we had a good qualifying yesterday for the pro car, 14, finished third, and then came back to tech, and they deemed that we had a split of too low front, which it happens. Frustrating. We went through tech before qualifying.
Right.
Fine, came through, made no changes, didn't touch the car, came through, and they said we were under limit at 15. So rough. We'll start from the back, but a lot can happen. Strategies change, but there's a way we find a way close to the front and put the doubles out and get in good shape.
Yeah, and execute with pit stops. So where does Lexus fall in the racing world? Because reputation, tradition, Lexus was the comfortable luxury car to own, a premium brand, but not a racing brand. Obviously, Vasser Sullivan has been racing Lexus for a while now, but where's the tack? How do you approach the Lexus brand and racing as one thing?
Yeah, so that's a bit of a task for us. First of all, the engine 2RGS in the RCF, that V8 has been bulletproof for us of the road car, and a lot of the teams in some of the Super GT and Super Tycoon series in Asia wanted to race the car. So RCF made its way into those series. That engine also found its way into Prius, LC500, and an 86. So we've seen that engine placed in another series. But here in North America, 2017 we were first lap and we turned with 3GT and Gentiloti, a Michigan native. And then 2019 we had an opportunity to make a decision. We were either putting the car on the shelf, or we were going to go race it and try and establish performance of the Lexus brand. Just like you said, we're known for luxury, we're known for quality, dependability, and reliability. That's what Lexus calls it.
Quiet as well.
DNA. So you think it's a very safe, very easy car to drive. You don't think about the other heritage brands of racing like Mercedes, Porsche, Ferrari, and everything.
Exactly right.
Yet here we are, we find ourselves racing against them and beating them, and winning our first championship for the company, which is phenomenal. One of the best things I've done in my career, 2023. So connecting performance to the brand and having great drivers like Jack Moxworth with us is good.
Yeah,
it's been great. But I'll tell you, on track recognition. We were here early, 2019, even here at Belle Isle. People look at us, we've heard the comments, why is Lexus racing? What are you doing? You guys don't have a car. And then we show up front, we win.
Yeah.
We win here. Yeah, won here again. We won in Ohio. We won endurance championships, we won sprint championships. It's partially the car, but it's the execution of the team. It's the execution of everybody that has a role on either side of the wall. But we've earned respect of our competitors, and it's gaining excitement, and it's put some vigor into our salespeople and customers. Related to that, we run a performance driving school. We do about 6 weekends a year at iconic tracks.
Ah, yes. So you can integrate that way.
Yes. Here's the best thing. The numbers don't lie. 62% of the people that came to our classes this year, we do 100 people a day, 3 to 4 days a weekend. 62% of everybody that came, non-Lexus owners, non-Toyota owners. To this day, the best thing I love hearing about it is, wow, I had no idea Lexus built cars like the LC500, the IS500, or the RCF, both track edition and standard, and we turn them into purchase intent.
Yeah, and that is impressive. And this team has been establishing its own reputation for several years now, and it's been the same RCF race car for those many years. And that's just it, though. The RCF has a limited life, and how does the Lexus brand continue forward on this path if the car that they're racing isn't in a production car to buy?
Yeah, so RCF is still in production. We got another calendar year. There's been dates and rumors out on the internet. Some of it true, some of it not. Honestly, historically, any model we come to looking at retirement of that series or model, we usually have some of our best selling months, right? We take extra production. So if the production window end of production, let's say October of this year, which is not, we could go and lobby for Japan, in that case, because RCF is a center in Japan, to give us a few hundred more. And dealers would readily and happy to take them. It's such a rare car and niche model value as it is. Yes, it's old. It's been around a while. The sheet metal, though, is still striking. You can see them on the road. You can't help but look and see what is that. On track, we affectionately refer to them as the war pigs because they're old. They're not bulletproof. There are some soft spots, but
They're not the smallest cars out there, are they?
no, they're not the lightest.
Yeah, exactly right.
It wasn't built as a GT3 and then made into a production car. It was a road car first. But like I said, we decided to go racing, and we had to basically deconstruct and build a race car off of it. So that's not the way anybody else really built a car. And we're in development now of another car that may come alongside at some point, which we're planning for. We learned a lot with this car, not just to how to build a better race car, but to build a better road production car. The braking system, traction control. You can ask Jack, he's been with Lexus for a while, but if you ask other drivers that race with us, Parker Thompson, Ben Monaco, both have Porsche and McLaren experience, it's Mercedes. It's a harder car to drive, they say hands down. There is no other car that's driven that's better than corners than this car right here, compared to the TC and the braking system.
Oh, interesting.
So a lot of that we've learned and worked on with the team and with TRD and our friends GR, we've got some really big gains that we've been able to take and apply to the road.
Okay, so breaking news, they're not any production of the RC. They're going to keep nagging Japan for them in perpetuity.
So just keep buying it.
They keep buying them, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's a cool car. I love seeing the brand race in the United States under the IMSA series. And I really want to see that continue. But, you know, it's getting harder to see where it is. I mean, I would very much watch a Lexus LX race car, but I'm not exactly sure how that would fit in the lineup, and that would be a lot of weight to pull out as well.
A little bit.
But I appreciate seeing the Lexus brand compete and be just on par with the other premium brands, and I do want to see that continue. And I very much appreciate you building this team with Pastor Sullivan and racing and showing that there are more brands than just the German brands out there, as much as I love those brands as well.
Yeah. Historically, I mean, everybody knows the LFA. For that, maybe the greatest icon before. You could argue Celica, some Supra, MK4 stuff. But before that was 2000 GT. So we know that Toyota and Lexus, they have it in them. In 2012, there was a journalist that accused Akio of building boring cars. And he took it to heart, he took it very personally. And since then, he himself, probably aware, became a master driver. He mastered every turn in Nürburgring, figured out how to find the best and lowest out of car. He's working on cars right now that will be his legacy and dedicate the highest level performance we've ever built. So this program, 2019, when we decided to go racing, we were on life support. We weren't sure where we were going. We found a way to be relevant, to get the attention of the rest of the market here, to win races, to win championships, and we're building something special right now. You can see this, so it's not just about GT3. The Supras have come along in GT4 series. We've got an 86, GR86 single mix series. We're really the ladder and the foundation being built for a proper sports car forum here in North America, but also globally. And for us, we'll never own heritage like Porsche has. We've been racing for 75, 80 years. We've been around, and we know a thing or two, so we're getting the hang of this, and we're not going to play that. So for me, it's so exciting to see how much performance is expanding beyond racing now.
Absolutely.
500.
Absolutely.
The next 5 years will be a lot of fun.
Well, you'll notice that he never said no about the LX race car, so stay tuned. But Jeff Wall, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming down.